What's up, you guys? It's Tactic brings with the gameplay commentary, and today, while I talk about why I got into YouTube and how my life kind of started and went from there, and the troubles, and why YouTube got started in my personal life, in the background it's a Mw3 gameplay. It's going to be on the map mission, playing some co-confirmed. I'm not gonna tell you the final score. I am using a submachine gun. I should be. If I'm not, then I'm really stupid because it's mission. But it's a good gameplay. I was trying to go for Moab, but I keep dying that whole day, and it just pissed me off. So I decided to just kind of go try hard the whole time. But anyways, apart from that, my last video I made, I believe, was on a Friday the 13th. Yay, yay, yay. It was about where I was born and how I got into here, but I left some stuff out, some major parts. My name is actually Marin. Marin, Marin. Most people don't even know how to say it. It's like you say Marine, but you take off the E, but then it's Marin, but people don't understand how to say that. So, in my language, it's actually different, but in English, you just say Marin because of the way you pronounce letters and all that. So I'm Marin. So I guess from now on, I'll be saying, "What's up, guys? It's Marin here. We bring you guys in the gameplay commentary." I don't know how that sounds. It sounds funky, because once you get to on a rhythm to saying one thing and now you say a different thing, and change is good sometimes, but sometimes a little too much change. I don't mind it, but it's not the best thing. So, anyways, I was born June 17th, 1997, and actually in Germany. I'm not an American, but I am an American citizen. The reason mostly that I was born in Germany was because of the influence of a war that was going around the 1990s in the Yugoslavia. They broke up and formed like 16,000 different countries. By 16,000, I mean six. And there are a whole bunch of different countries right across the coast of Italy. And since they were having war and rebels were killing people, my parents actually had to kind of go to safety somewhere. So they hopped on a train, went up to Germany, and about I think a year or two right after they had a I was born, or maybe not even a year or two. I think it was a year, and they had and then I was born. If you guys don't know what means, then you should kind of just relax a little bit and then just think back what means. Sometimes you should know what it means. You guys should be think over 13. I think not gonna get into that. So anyway, so what happened after that? 1999. My parents got an option to go back where the ruins were, where the rebels totally messed up every fucking place they could possibly mess up. My grandfather almost died, actually. That was like, oh my goodness. He doesn't like to talk about it, though, just because I think he was scared or something. He doesn't want to admit he was scared. But when somebody's scared and they're like, oh, I'm not scared, no. And they're like, oh, they look away like they're scared or something. Whatever. But, so we moved. We had two options. Actually, we had three options. Go back to the ruins. So that's what my grandparents did. That's why I see them like every 4 years, which totally sucks. So we spent like $1,000 for every single ticket, and we have three family members in my family, my personal family, not extended. Um, so yeah, my mom, my dad, and me, we've been pretty close together through all the tough times. But lately, not the best, not the best. Economy's going down, losing some money. I had a dazzle, and then right when the economy dropped, I bought an HD PVR. Luckily, oh my gosh, if I didn't buy this HD PVR, I don't know what to do. The reason I'm gonna get into that later, but so basically we had three options. The ruins, and then we can go to Harrisburg, New York, or Atlanta, Georgia. So we had family members in Atlanta, Georgia, or friends. My parents actually say that they moved before the war. Okay, so we had an option, and we picked to go to Harrisburg because we had some close friends there. But instead, somehow we got on a flight to Atlanta, Georgia. So we took the flight down to Atlanta, Georgia, and that's where he stood. So we lived into really poor apartments. I guess if you want to call it the ghetto. So I grew up with everybody, like all kind of nature. I grew up with people that were black, they were white, Hispanic, Japanese, Chinese, like everything you can ever think about, like anybody. I grew up with those people just because that was like a refugee place where everybody went. That's like where. And the thing about that is when you got a whole bunch of refugees together in like a little area in Georgia, it's not the richest place. So we were actually poor. My parents always tell me, you should always remember where you came from, and I kind of remember that now because like I grew up like on the streets, literally. Like I was sleeping on the streets of Georgia, and for me now to move into a house about 6, 7 years ago with my parents is just a huge accomplishment. And most American people don't even think about it. I say American because they always say it's the land of the free. Like America is free, but the thing is they have some laws and all that. Yeah, we understand that's to protect us. But you gotta remember where you came from. Like I know some of you guys might have the easiest lives. You guys were born in the right family or this and that. But me personally, I don't think I was born in the right family. I think I was born to make a difference, and I was trying to make a difference, and it gets to you sometimes. You can't do anything like, why God? Why am I like all into this stuff? And sometimes it just happens. And life took a major turn after something happened, tragedy in my family. People were getting sick. People were trying to commit suicide, and I never really talk about it to anybody just because I don't want anybody to know. You know that thing, like you have that secret and you don't want nobody to know. You just keep it in you, and I'm not gonna say everything, but somebody in my family wanted to try to commit suicide, and it was pretty horrible. I just remember that night we were driving that car, and then we come home, and then you see the belt hanging in the closet. It's a really really bad thing. And after that moment, I started watching Call of Duty. Asked my parents for Xbox, and they eventually got it for free for me. The Black Elite one that like just like touch the screen and it just turns on. And ever since that moment right there that happened about the suicidal thing, um, it basically changed my life, and I started thinking I came from the streets. I need to change. You can't say the same like this every single time. So I changed. I started up a YouTube channel. It was pretty cool. YouTube voice crack. YouTube was it was stressful at the beginning. When you go from 0 to 50 subs, it's hard. It is hard as hell. I'm telling you guys. You guys want to start a YouTube channel? Go ahead, but it's difficult. You're not gonna get known like that. Right now I'm standing at I think 286 287, excuse me. And I care about every single one of my subscribers because I know that they believe in me. Because how did I get from 0 to 287? I didn't just do something easily and ask them, oh, you wanna subscribe to my channel? I'll sub back to you. I don't do stuff for stuff. I'm not that kind of person. I usually tell people, if you like my content, go ahead and subscribe. If you don't, tell me what I can do to change about it, so then I can get your subscription and you can have some fun and watch. We can play together Xbox or try to get PS3 and then all that stuff. But sometimes it doesn't work like that. And YouTube was once again just started because of all the hardship in my life, and it was just horrible. And I didn't know what to do, and I decided to go with YouTube to get away from all of it. It sucks, but all you guys have been right there on my side, and I just want to thank every single one of you guys. And the main topic of this point is just remember where you came from, because you never know how life can take a change. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed.